Hi, I am Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter and Mary, and this is my Papal Chronicles parable series. I'm the son of a carpenter and Mary, get to make parables. And the son of a carpenter and Mary is kept track of, chronicled by the Papal Chronicles, different popes through the generations, and different popes there are of the son of a carpenter and Mary through the different generations. And there are two ways to move from one generation to the next generation of son of a carpenter and Mary. One is to grow a whole new body on sight, the eyes growing anew with the body. It's a long, painful process, but you get a new body. The other way is to become the short, handsome, bald guy again, the baby. Start all over again. That's hard because, it takes the longest time to get your memory back. But through the generations and the popes, if they could tell you, they'd tell you this. The son of a carpenter and Mary is reluctant to be a man of the cloth through those years because it is just so hard on you to see what has been done with the watered down a Bible. Keep that in mind as this parable starts, and it just so happens the son of a carpenter and Mary in this particular parable episode is a priest. And he is conducting his sermon, and he's got the rapt attention of almost every one of the parishioners. The smile and chuckling at the humor and getting that message that goes along with the humor is going to stick with them because of the way this son of a carpenter and Mary delivers his sermons. But one parishioner, a Margaret, has had enough. She's been giving everyone that mean face of hers, and she says that is not the way it goes. That is not. And she holds up the Bible and says, this is not the way that parable goes. And the calm son of a carpenter and Mary, he says, well, Margaret, why don't you come up and tell everyone how it goes? She comes up and delivers that boring, dry as cardboard, as I've heard it put, sermon, and puts everyone to sleep. And the son of a carpenter and Mary priest has to wake everyone up at the end and say, okay guys, it's time to go. The next Sunday, he's there again with that wit, with that humor, with that way of delivering that message that reaches each and every one, well, almost every one of the parishioners. And he says, I have a sad announcement to make at the beginning of this Sunday. It seems last Sunday, Margaret, on her way back home, was struck by a lightning bolt. She was found just yesterday. Okay, enough with that downer. Let me give you a nice parable here. And he leaves them with a smile, They'll have to go to the funeral and all that, but as they know from the past, that handsome son of a carpenter and Mary knows how to really liven up a funeral, if you know what I mean. Come see me, Melton, the son of a carpenter and Mary. When you can't reach me by phone, 424-229-4140. Come see me. in person. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. Certified email. Been asking for over 8.5, almost 9 years for that first 9/11 Flight 93 check. That's religious censorship, placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of Husseins, that's religious censorship. So is you not being able to reach me, telling me what you believe. Ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. So make a video of that, check and post in 5. Make the video, post the video. And yeah, you can certify your mail. Come see me in person. It's the immaculate apartment here. Next step, though, is the best place I've ever lived in. This time around. When you see someone other than me, my changing eyes in this imagery here, we have started to build a better world. Be a part of that. Come see me, and yes, have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Put the best mankind has to offer in those homes, cities, communities, really, not just those places you go to on Sunday. Put the best mankind has to offer there. Be video pioneers there. Your phones make videos nowadays. Make a video. We the people must be the reporter of America's high-tech lifelines. Whatever you get when you don't get me. See, phone records don't lie, especially because Americans, firemen, policemen, soldiers of the military bases phone, fire stations phone, police stations phone all across America and beyond with the military bases. When good Americans, and whatever it is you guys do out there, are making videos of America's high-tech lifelines, when we the people are being the reporters and dangerous folks who place Hussein in our White House to stain our democracy. We don't go by names, of course. Or the fact that the man grew up in Africa. We go by you not reaching me to tell me what you believe. That's what I mean by Jesus' house here on earth. To tell me what will inspire. You not reaching me with a 9-3 check. We go by that. Make a video of that. Put your own 2 cents in. Post it. Takes just 5 minutes to do that and be that video pioneer. Oh, make that 9-3 check. That's the first brick in Jesus' immaculate house. It's built on truth. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me that perfect place. Best clouds to build that immaculate house under. Best people start building with. It's going to be built worldwide. Overcome the devil, evil that attacked us on 9/11 and then placed Hussein in our White House. Overcome that in person. Create that domino effect that will go worldwide to overcome evil. Semper Fi. Check and post in 5. Aim high, fly, fight, win. Honor, courage, commitment. Semper Paratus. And this we will defend. Defend America, all soldiers. I'm making a video of the military bases phone. Being hijacked as you try to call me. To tell me what you believe. To be the first one to reach me with a 9-3 check. Whatever. Make the video, post video. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, 100 more. We the people must be the reporters. And we the people must build that immaculate house.